Hello. Hello. I haven't opened up any of my bots. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We'll start stream soon. I haven't opened up any of my bots or anything, so we have nothing. Nothing. Let me just open them. I've just been sat here just, vibing to the Gridania music, just chilling, and I just haven't set up stream properly. But I hope everybody had a nice rest of their Thursday yesterday. After we were all traumatized. Honestly. Seriously, guys, I actually went and ugly sobbed afterwards. Like, I was, whew, boy, I was, yeah, that was something. I wasn't prepared for it at all. I just, no. B-Dog, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome on in. So we're gonna do some Moogle stuff today. I'm literally just gonna do the 4 raids, the 4 alliance raids. Sleepy, but had a day out. Nice. I too am sleepy. You can do it. You can do it, bots. You can do it. I love opening my thingy and it tells me who's in the chat and it's all like bots and I'm like, cool. I honestly, Hangry, I'm still traumatized. Like, honestly, I went for an ugly sob afterwards. Like, Lloyd was doing, stuff that they needed to do. And I just went in and I started, like, explaining what had happened. And the floodgates opened. I was just, like, ugly sobbing. I was just like, no. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Honestly, we got McDonald's afterwards because I was just like, I need to eat my feelings right now. That's pretty much how I felt. I needed to eat my feelings. No. Also, I found out too that during the credits, the first part of the credits of the game, Twitch decided to mute that whole entire part of like the bit where there's like vocalized music, like music with lyrics, and I'm just like, it's completely muted my reaction to the game and to what happened. Final Fantasy 16. That's what we finished yesterday. I ugly sobbed. I really did. So basically what I'm trying, so let me know if the stream does freak out a little bit, because I'm recording the stream as I'm streaming on my, I'm recording it like locally. I'm just testing it out today because I read somewhere that I couldn't make clips locally if I was recording locally, and I did make one right at the start of the stream, so it looks like I can, but I need to sort of like wait until I finish stream to see whether the recording gets corrupted or not, or whether it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna like just make a load of clips throughout the stream, see how the recording goes, because I don't really want to, like, I'm gonna put the VOD up on YouTube anyway, but I'm gonna try and, like, at least with big games like that, I'm gonna try and record them locally so I can actually put them up like fully on YouTube, because it's kind of annoying because I know YouTube doesn't do that. They don't mute the stuff, they just say, hey, you can't monetize that thing. But like, I don't monetize my Twitch VODs anyway. I know, yeah, they do. They did. They stole them out. I'm like, I wish it was a case of like they mute the public VOD, but then if I want to download it, it's not muted, which they probably won't do, because why would they help streamers, you know? So I'm just testing it out today. I think 14 is the heaviest game I can play on my stream while I'm streaming at the moment. So I'm just gonna try it out. But yeah, B-Dog, yeah, it was so good. I honestly think it's one of my favorite games. It is a good game. I do need to go back and take like a ton of screenshots because Yoshi P has put that in. He, like, you know, he knows we like G-posing in 14, so he's like, you know what, I'm gonna put it into 16 too. There's so many screenshotable like points in that game. Like, I would have done it during stream, but you guys would have just seen how bad I am with screenshotting stuff. Like, I just do it all the time. Like, whenever I'm doing new content on in 14, I've just got my finger on the screenshot button. I won't lie. I won't lie. I'm just there. I'm just sat there like taking screenshots all the time. Okay, so pretty much this is what we're gonna do all day today, guys. We're just gonna be doing these raids just so we can like get a load of stuff, because the new patch comes out early October, which is in like 2-3 weeks. So I'm just gonna go ham. I haven't figured out the low level stuff, or the ones that give you like 3 or 4. I haven't figured out those ones yet, like which one's the best, because like sometimes, like on the last one, you could do one of the Alexander raids, and it literally, you could do it in 2 minutes. Like, that's how quick it was. And the because a load of people were doing it as well, you only had to wait 2 minutes. So by the time I'd finished one of these raids, I would have already gotten probably more Moogle tomes than what I would do from this sort of thing. But then again, this one does give, like, these give you 14. They've actually upped it, so it doesn't, like, they've doubled it, which is great. Ready to hear about one new class next month for 14? I am. It's at the end of October, isn't it, FanFest?
Prove to me life's resolve.
Like the 21st, I want to say. Or around that time. Tokyo, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. I did want to go. I actually looked at how much it was, but like the hotels, when I looked, they didn't go that far, believe it or not. So I know I'd want to spend like a load of money, and I'm not in a position to do that. So I'm like, I might save up for like maybe the next one or the year after, maybe, to go. I'm hoping they keep it in London. If it's in another country, then I won't be able to go. But if it's in London, then I probably will. I've got more of a chance of going. But I do want to go to FanFest. I do. Even if it's just for one day. I want to go because I love 14. It's one of my favorite games. So I do. I do want to go. Ravenmoon, welcome on in. God has forsaken me. Oh no, why? Why has God forsook you?
Let life flower and flourish.
I got something in my eye and I hate that. Talk about being sick. My body giving up on me. I injured my back. Oh no. Well, make sure to have a load of rest and stuff, because that's not great. I get the bad back stuff. I too suffer. But do feel better though, Tokyo. Do feel better. Sleep standing up. Sleep standing up. It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Been trying to get damn boots for my Reaper from this raid forever. Honestly, it's so hard to get the stuff from this. Like, I when I was unlocking these on my alt, I was trying to get Sam stuff for my samurai, and I was doing pretty much done Scathe, and then every other, like every raid, like alliance raid after that, no samurai stuff dropped, none. Like out of like the 6 raids, I think that was, none. No Sam I was so upset. Bag is deleted. I wish. Could you imagine? Could you just like, oh my god, yes, could you imagine just getting rid of your back? You don't need one. They're overrated. You don't need one.
My heart rejoices for our union.
See, where is that? Like, I need that. I only want it for glams as well. That's all I want it for.
Bow down like the willow.
Sorry if I go quiet, guys. I'm concentrating. I I just need to concentrate. I just need to. I want a beef patty. The place I go. Oh, that sounds good. I actually have a leftover cheeseburger for my lunch today. I couldn't eat it all last night, so I was like, oh, I'll just eat it for lunch tomorrow. That's the great thing about McDonald's. They're immortal. Burger.
By my authority, let the land be
Honestly.
remade.
McDonald's burgers. The one thing I have to, the only gripe I have with the McDonald's that we get from is, whenever, like, so basically, you buy a box of 20 chicken nugs, right? They give you, like, 4 sauces with it. Do they ever put the sauce in there? No. No, they also charge for the sauces, too. They're, like, 17p. I reckon it was me. Because I had this thing, so basically me and Lloyd would always like order from there and they'd always forget something, whether it be part of a meal or whatever. So I was like, you know what, I fancy like a load of sauces. So I got a load and they actually remembered to put everything in there. So we tried it again and they remembered to put everything in the order. So we did an experiment. We didn't put any sauces on the order and they forgot things. Like main things in a meal. So we were just like, you know what, we're gonna have to just order like a load of sauces. And it was so stupid. So stupid, guys, but now they charge for them. They charge 17p for a sauce and I'm like, I'm okay. I got tomato ketchup at home. I just use my own. Ugh. Death. Lol. I met my grandpa 2 days ago and he showed me this place. It's pretty good. You get cocoa bread and put the beef patty in the bread and... Wait, as in like, it's got cocoa powder in it? Like, it's chocolate bread? I need to know. I'm not sure what's in it. See, there's a place in Cardiff that does a donut burger. Like, it's a glazed donut. But those are the buns. And I'm like, that freaks me out just a smidge because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I know like sweet and salty go together, but I'm still a bit like, do I really want to experience it? And I'm like, no. I'm quite happy just having a burger and a donut separate, you know? No, it's not chocolate. It's coconut. Oh, they use. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe that's sort of the same as like the donut burger, where it's like a sweet and a salty thing together.
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
Although I'm very like picky when it comes to coconut because I hate the texture. I hate the texture of coconut. I love the smell. And I it depends what it's in, but I'm not really much of a fan of the taste either. But it does depend on what it's in. I just no. Coconut is on my list of no. I mean, your blood's gonna turn to pure sugar, but yeah, so yeah, no, that's fine. You know, it's fine. That's why, like, I've put away like a pack of bonbons, and I've put it in a place in my room where I'm like, I have to physically bend down to like see it, I actually have to like, oh, I made a mistake. I actually have to like work to get them, so I'm like, I'm taking my time with them, you know. Oh yeah, the donut bug. I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it. It will kill a man, you know. How about passion fruit? I've never had passion fruit. I won't lie. I wouldn't really say it's a big thing in the UK. I could be wrong, but I don't see it that often. Then again, fruit's expensive, so I don't really look in the fruit section of places.
Surrender to my power.
Witness the donut burger. I've eaten the donut burger. Yeah, there's some food where I'm just like, nah, that shouldn't be a thing. Do you know what's good? Cucumbers and sriracha sauce. I didn't say that right, but yeah, fruit's really expensive in the UK. Like if you want a small pack of strawberries, which is quite common in the UK, you're talking about £3-4 per, like, not a lot. You get like maybe 5 strawberries in there. Yeah, fruit's like super expensive. Like I could buy 2 bundles of bananas for like $3 and people throw in like 3 apples or something. No fruit, only biscuits. No, honestly, like, yeah, no, fruit's like super expensive. I don't get it very often, and I love fruit. I love fruit, but it's super expensive to get. Like sometimes they do have like an offer, like buy 2 boxes of grapes for like buy one get one half price sort of thing, or a certain price, but even then that's like really expensive. I do like mangoes. I do, especially like mango flavored stuff. Mango flavored stuff is good.
Long have I awaited this.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I can have a look at how much a bag of apples is.
This too is fate.
Upon the most exalted of
Like any sort of like fruit and veg is expensive. Like it's probably the same, to be fair. Like I get frozen veg, which is a lot cheaper than fresh veg. For the ground. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. We have them. And I need to know how much a bag of apples is now, because I don't buy them very often either. I do like sour things, but like when it comes to like strawberries, I much prefer the sweeter ones. Yeah, I think is how you spell it. I really want to try it because they look good. Like they look so plain, but like, you know, I feel like if you got like a really good sauce with them, they actually look really good. I do want to try them. However, with something like that, I'm not entirely sure I would get that. I think I'd actually have to go to an Asian store or something, which I don't think there's many where I live. I mean, I suppose I could get some off Amazon, but then again, I've never actually ordered food off of Amazon, and I don't trust Amazon, to be fair. Zoe, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, no, I do. I do want to try them. Like, the only Korean thing I have in this house that I can definitely get a hold of in my normal supermarket is Shin Ramen. Like, it's the only one I get. No, it's the only one they sell, to be fair. They sell cup noodle, but it's super expensive. So I don't get it very often. There's a load of things that I want to try, to be fair. No, I do not wish to see that on my phone. I keep getting like notifications about the Met Office saying, hey, we're gonna have like more hot weather in September. I'm like, no, it's autumn now. It's autumn. I haven't seen an orange leaf yet, but it's autumn. I hate it. I hate the hot weather. Yeah, ew, exactly. I hate it. Hot weather, bleh. Ugh. Like, today is actually like, it's not cold, but it's not warm. It's the breeze that's making it cold. Like, I have a blanket on me. I have a blanket on me right now. So it's like, I'm not like freezing. Yeah, hot weather shouldn't be allowed. Like, that's why I want to move to Svalbard, because the hottest it gets in their summer is 15 degrees. And I'm like, you know what? I'm down with that. However, cats are banned on the island, so I'm just like, never mind. Never mind.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Watch now as I get frozen. Haha, lol. Oh, our healer saved me.
With one's own hands.
Oh, I just wasted that. Whoops, I'm in the wrong one here. Oopies! Did the cat do? Oh, your cat? Squid, welcome on in. Oh no, I can't grab them. Can I? Ah! Oh, someone else got them. Wait, I'm so confused. What was banned?
Now rest. Mine is the easiest.
Oh, yeah, no. Cats are banned on Svalbard because of the wildlife. Basically, they don't want cats overpopulating the
That our clash could continue forever.
the island and causing pretty much like chaos to the wildlife and like endangering them and stuff. So it is like, it's not just a we don't like cats. It is for a reason. So I can't fault them in that. There are cats on the island, but those were brought over before the they were brought over before the law was made. So they just keep them. I think they keep them under wraps, I think. Wow, someone actually... That's an amazing frozen pose as well.
The joy of battle.
Same. But yeah, like, it makes sense that they're banned, but it kind of sucks. Plus, everything's really expensive over there, too. Which makes sense, because a lot of things are imported.
Well fought, mortals. Your next test awaits.
Actually, let's see how much apples are here. Yo, they have curly fries. What? So bag of 6 apples, just normal red, Royal Gala apples, which are, I think, the most common ones here. They're like £1.70. A single apple of the same one is 50p.
Behold my power.
And then obviously you've got like the more expensive ones, which are like £2.30, £2.50. Bear in mind, like, if you eat an apple every day, those will only last you a week. So you're spending, if we go with the cheaper ones, what were they, £1.70? Like, let's go with £2 because I can't figure that out.
Lest you worry, 'tis naught I cannot handle.
What is that, like £8? £8?
Is it too much for mortals, I wonder?
Yeah, no, it is. It's not affordable at all. That's why I was so, like, when I made that post in in Discord being like how I'm super stressed about not getting any commissions, that was one reason why, because obviously if I don't have commissions I can't pay for my groceries. So I'm just like, I honestly, the one thing that triggered it was me and Lloyd get fish fingers, right? And usually a pack of 20 of them, the ones that I got anyway, were like 80p, and they've gone up by like £2, so they're like almost £3 for a pack of really cheap ones. And plus they've reduced the amount that's in a packet as well, and I was just like, oh my god. So I just wanted to get some apples. No, honestly, like, me and Lloyd are trying so hard to like reduce our like spending when it comes to like food shopping and everything, but like there's some things where we need it and it's so expensive. Like, this isn't just me, like, you know, trying to do a sob story. It's true. I think everybody's in the same position, and I think that's why I'm not getting any commissions. I don't think it's, well, it's probably a multiple of reasons. Like, I'm probably not a style that people are after, because I know a lot of VTubers, they go after the cell shaded style, which is, you know, that's like whatever. That's whatever, that doesn't bother me. But I think it's also people just can't afford stuff, which is also fine. But it, you know, it upsets me, because you know how like creative people are. It's like if they don't get, if people don't like buy their stuff, they're like, is it me? Like, that's the first thing that they go towards. Am I the problem? Yeah, no, it's more than double the price for some stuff. So it's like, I was saying to Lloyd last night, the one thing that's stressing me out the most is that I've got to, like, obviously, because I do all my stuff myself, I pretty much, I can't afford to do my own stuff, because I'm either having to make stuff for my coffee store, or I'm doing stuff for other people. or I'm working on new things that I can make commissions for. So I really, I don't have the time. I don't have the time or the money to work on my own stuff. I think it's like 15 or 20% increase. Yeah, it is. It's super expensive. So I can't be like, you know, mad at people not like getting a commission from me. Like I can't be mad. I really can't. Because honestly, it's no one's fault. But like you guys know what it is. you guys know how it is. It's a you never look at the most obvious thing first. And I honestly, I'm just like, maybe it's me. Lloyd's probably listening to this being like, I told you so. I told you this. This is why'd you not listen to me? Yeah, no, it is. It's understandable to be upset. And I'm not exactly a big artist either. Like, I don't have like thousands of people following me. Like, I'm not one of those VTuber artists that as soon as I put up a commission post, I instantly fill the slots that I have. Like, I'm actually really glad that like I'm doing Runekeeper's VTuber at the moment, and I'm so glad that they actually messaged me before I opened them. They were like, do you have commissions open? Because they wanted it in, they wanted the artwork in my style, which I was like so glad about. Because like, I don't do cell shading stuff, but like part of me may be tempted to do that. At least like learn how to do it. But then I'm like, am I spreading myself too thin if I do that? Because like right now, I've sort of figured out how to do, you know how you've got like the live 2D things, the live 2D illustrations where they're slightly animated, illustrations and stuff. I've actually figured out how to do, I may have figured out how to do that with 3D. So I kind of want to do that. I might do that for my new model, I think. To see how that goes. But then again, I need to make the stuff to go along with it, you know? There's just not enough time. There's not enough time. Okay, what do I have? I don't have this one. I want the mounts first, I think. So I have this one. I got this one the other day. We want a Tyrannosaur. Let's go. But like I do want to do like more art streams as well. But I feel like because it takes me so long to do like one character model, people will get bored of that, you know? Because, you know, I follow a lot of artists where they finish. Like, don't go wrong, they're like 2D artists, so it's probably different. Like, they finish a piece of art in like one stream, and I'm like, wait, what? Whereas like I take weeks to do a character. To be fair, I make myself take a few weeks. Like, I take my time with the art that I do on stream because I'm not doing it for anybody but myself. So it's not that bad, but still, you know what I mean? It's always cool to acquire new skills. You could always try it out for a little while and then decide if it's... Yeah. That's one thing. Like, I'm actually kind of thinking of doing throwables. Throwables for VTubers as well. Like, they're like tiny little things. I just need to find out how to export them as certain files for the different things. Which I've got a feeling it's literally just making another menu in Unity, which is fine. But it's like, I always use myself as a guinea pig. That's pretty much what I do with my own model, is I use myself as a guinea pig. And then maybe, I don't think I'll be doing like raffles anymore because I can't afford to do that. I think I might, like, if I need to use someone as a guinea pig, I'll probably end up asking like someone I know over doing a raffle and getting just a random person, You know, because I always feel like the people who enter raffles, they just want free art, which, you know, fair enough, I get that. But I don't know. I feel like if I went to someone who I knew and was like, hey, do you mind if I just use you as a guinea pig? I think they'll be a little bit more grateful than a random person on the internet, you know? That's how I feel anyway. Because I'm working on, like, Crackers letting me, like, use her as a guinea pig. I'm gonna make a puppet Cracker. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I think I showed that on stream, actually. Not specifically the Cracker, like the base for it. Because I sort of want to... I'm always like... And this is the game dev part of me. I'm always making the stuff that I make as reusable as possible. Like for the puppets, basically imagine the Sesame Street puppets, or the, you know, the people who use puppets for comedy, those sort of puppets. That's the type it's going to be, right? So I always try and make things where I can reuse it. So I'm basically making a load of presets for the model, and I'm gonna just have those, get people to choose from those, so they can pretty much, like, it's basically like build your own puppet essentially. So I'm gonna make like quite a few options. Obviously, if there's some like unique things, like obviously Cracker's nose is relatively pointy, right? So that would be a unique thing that I would have to make on top, but I don't think I'd have that as like a preset sort of thing. So basically I'm just gonna build your own puppet VTuber model pretty much, which is great because you can pretty much just have whatever on it, really. Like the only thing I'm doing is maybe the top half of the clothing, and I've also got a human arm going like into the puppet, so basically on stream you'll be able to see a little bit of that arm, you know? That's the goal. That's the goal anyway. Is a spear relatively pointy in your brain? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, no. So something like that would be like unique in my eyes. I'd probably end up having like dog ears, cat ears, horns as a preset too. But they're going to be relatively like they're all going to be made out of they're all going to look like they're made out of felt. The only thing that will be different is when I've been looking at these like other puppets, they have this is gonna sound really odd, but like they have real hair. They don't have like hair that's made out of a fabric. They have like proper like wigs and stuff. So on the one that I'm gonna do for myself, I'm probably gonna use this hair that I'm wearing right now, and just like place that over the top. Maybe adjust it a little bit. Same with like the ears. Stopped at human arm. Oh no. Was it the actual stream, or was it you? I don't know. It could be me. Let me know if I do just stop. I haven't noticed it on my end. It's still going on my end. But no, yeah. So I'm gonna do a puppet build your own puppet. But I'm gonna try and find like multiple people maybe that I can make them of, so I can I mean, like, I don't have to, but Cracker's gonna be one of them. I think I might get myself, Cracker, and maybe one other person, where I'm like, yo, let me victimize you and make you into a puppet. Like, I don't even care if they use it. I'm just like, honestly, I just want to use you. That's literally it. Trying to find me. Oh, okay. Please let me know if the stream does freak out, because I am recording it on my end. All because Twitch didn't want to see me cry on stream. I knew it. As soon as I heard like the lyrics of that song, I was just like, Twitch is gonna mute this section. It literally starts off like it mutes the section, and then the next words you hear from my mouth is, Yoshi P's gonna get a strongly worded letter. That's literally like, that's where it unmutes it, and I was, oh no. Why is it not? I think I've broken it, Hangry. I'll do it. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's not working for you, Hangry. Have I changed it? Where are my quotes? Where are they? Do you know what I think it is? I think it's I've changed this to subscriber, but you're a subscriber. So I'll just change it back to everyone because whatever. I don't know why though. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really weird. Maybe I should move it over to mix it up, maybe. I think I can do everything I do on the Streamlabs thing on Mixer mode, so I might I'll mix it up. Mixer mode's a rigging thing. I think I might do that. I think I might just spend some time and do that, but I don't think that'll be anytime soon because I'm too busy. I'm too busy. But yeah, no, that's what I have planned. That's what I was kind of hoping for my Halloween thing. Because I was going to use that puppet up until the point where I use my new model. That's my plan anyway. But then I've got like 2 or 3 weeks to do that. But I'm sort of trying to work out how to you know how some of them have like sticks on their hands to like lift their hands up and stuff. I also have them. I think it should be okay. Where I can literally just put gravity in those sticks so they're constantly pointing down. So they're not like flinging about everywhere. I think I might have to make them like super long so they're constantly below the screen. But that's the plan. That is my plan. Doing a puppet cat, a puppet cracker. Hopefully get a build your own puppet VTuber. Because what I might have to do is, this is just me talking out loud, so you guys can be my rubber ducky here. If I make like a Google form or something, and just have pictures of each thing that you can add to it, like the noses or the eyes or the type of head, then but pretty much I can, people could be like, okay, I want like these eyes, these ears, this nose. Like no one's gonna get the choice of the mouth because the mouth is always gonna be the same. I could probably put like, I don't know, makeup on it or whatever, but that's gonna be the plan. Cause yeah, I think that'll be fun. I think that would be fun for people. It would just be a really stupid, silly thing. It's gonna be like super floppy. The mouth, hopefully, like putting it into Unity and stuff is gonna be super simple because it's not gonna have any blend shapes. Pretty much, it's only gonna have the mouth open. Like it's not gonna blink. It's not gonna blink. It's just gonna be like really floppy and stuff. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. I don't know though. I also want to make throwables, so I might actually ask in Discord like what type of throwables you guys want. If I can make them. Quotes aren't dead, by the way, Hangry. It's me. I keep messing with it. Unless you guys have ideas now of what you would like to throw at me. Because I'm you know like I'm like I just don't have enough brain power to figure out what to throw at me. And plus, you guys are the ones who are throwing stuff at me, so I think it should be your choice. Oh my god, that is such a cute emote. Oh, that's Jamie's emote. That's adorable. I love it. I love it. Everybody else's emotes are adorable. Or they're so cute, and then I'm just like, with my own. Like, I like mine at the moment. I still need to do the animated ones, but you don't want to throw stuff? Don't worry, you will. You will. You'll want to. I can't believe someone left. And then I have to wait this long. Actually, do you guys want to throw a fat cat at me? Just like every time it hits me, it makes like a squeaky noise. Because that'd be amazing. Still waiting? What, for the fat cat? You can get that now. Ooh. Oh! Oh, are you waiting in the queue, are you? Oh, ew. Yeah, like a squeaky toy noise. Like a squeaky toy noise. Like when it hits me, because I can do that in VNian. I can set up a sound. When it hits me, it can either like make a noise, it can make a noise and stick to me for a little bit. That's the plan anyway. I also think, like, I was talking to Lloyd about it, like, I was really, like, I was like, the stuff I need to do for stream, guys, actually makes me cry. It does, it makes me cry, right? So I'm actually, like, as much as I would love to have a physical 3D environment behind me when I'm on the just chatting screen, I think I might have to have it as, like, a JPEG for a while. Just, like, or maybe, like, a really nice video render or something. So at least it's moving, like it's animated, it's not just a still image. But I think that's what I'm gonna have to do for the time being. Which is fine. But yeah, no, if you guys want to throw stuff at me, I do have a couple of blend shapes that I might do. I'm actually thinking of putting a fat cat plush on my head. That's gonna be like super wibbly wobbly. I also want to put a sprout on my head, like the Final Fantasy sprout. I am not a sprout, but I think it would be kind of cute. I'm also gonna try and have Tenebris on my shoulders too. Now that I know how to animate-ish, I can do that. Yeah, fat cat blush. That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm trying to think of like new blend shapes as well to put on me. I don't think Tenebris will be anytime soon because I still need to make his. I still need he's still making himself look nice, guys. Cat is sprout confirmed. No, honestly, I've completed everything in on my alt and I still have the sprout on me. It's Sag. But no, if you guys want any other type of blend shapes, anything that appears on my model and stuff, so I'm definitely doing a sprout and a fat cat because I think that would be kind of cute. Tenebris will be on my shoulders at some point. I just need to figure that out. I kind of want to do... So obviously the Void. The Void is a thing, right? The Void is a thing in this stream. I kind of want to do like a corrupted Void version of myself and maybe Tenebris's true form. And I think I might do that. But I think that might take a little while. It's on my list. I have too many lists, guys. Like, hopefully I can get a couple of the outfits that you guys... I've been telling you guys about as well. When I get Marvelous Designer. So I can make a whole load of new clothes and stuff. The Void jar. The Void will be in a jar. We have to contain it somehow, you know? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I can have, maybe whether it's a texture change or it's a whole new thing to, like, you know, entirely. I think if I do it as, like, a texture change, it would be a lot less heavy on my PC. Instead of, like, if it's a new outfit, I could just hide the outfit and it just swaps. But then I think having a fully modeled outfit along with, like, just having, like, 2 outfits on a model at the same time is just going to be... It's going to be really heavy. And like 3D models are heavy in general anyway. Like VTuber models. So I'm like, I want to keep it as light as possible if I can. I think it's like I have to play 300 hours or something. Yeah. Like I've played that. I don't know whether it's a character based thing though.
Promise. The promise won't save you from what comes next.
Friend of mine, big 40k fan. When I hear the void, I hear him yelling in the background. Like purple, black, smoky flames. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure if I can do that specifically, but I can definitely do a like texture swap, all that sort of stuff. Where's my hole? There's my hole. I can definitely do a texture swap. I need to like really, I think that's going to be a I have to sit down and design that. I can't just go, oh yeah, this will look cool. You know, I actually have to design that, I think. There is going to be an ad in like 4 minutes, guys, just as a heads up for people who aren't subbed. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing this, it's fine. But yeah, no, I think I might, I need to actually like sit down and like think of that, you know? That's the plan anyway. But I'm really excited about Tenebrous' true form. I think you guys will like that. Because I always had in mind that he isn't just a cat. He just takes on the form of a cat. And then I saw, I won't say specifically what it is because I kind of want it to be a surprise. But I saw some artwork from like one of my favorite artists and I was like, wait, what is that? Because it looks like a cat. It has like a cat face. So I was like, that looks cool. That looks cool. And then I googled it and it turns out it's a folklore from the Alpine region in Europe. So I was like, ooh. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what it's called. I know it begins with a T. But hopefully I can design that. I'm not really great at like 2D when it comes to drawing like creatures and stuff, so I'll have to see how that goes. Then again, that is also something where I can somewhat change it because it is a folklore thing, so I can make it look reminiscent of that thing. And then change it slightly maybe. So that's my plan. I have a few things in the works. But like Lloyd said last night, I just make a list. And I do what's more important. And right now it's my model. And hopefully Marvel's Designer will actually turn out pretty good because like for anybody who doesn't know, Marvel's Designer is basically what fashion people use in the fashion industry, and they basically make all of their outfits that they want to make in this software to see how it would look without wasting, like, you know, without wasting materials and stuff. Obviously not all of them do. Some of them do just make it from the fabric, but a lot of gaming industry people, it's becoming a thing in the gaming industry. It's quite standard now, where they basically use it for clothing. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla uses it, I believe. I think all of the Assassin's Creed use it, to be fair, all the most recent ones at least. So basically you can basically make realistic looking clothes in in 3D. So that's what I'm going to be doing on mine. So hopefully my clothing will look way better than it does now. Like, this is all sculpted, and I'm not the best at sculpting clothing. But I think because of what I use for my clothing, like the clothing that I use is quite flowy stuff. So it's very, it moves quite a bit.
Its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as steel.
So I think having something that can simulate that, you know, having something that can simulate that would be like really good, I think. What I'm gonna do is once I have this new body, I'm gonna try and do as many outfits as I've planned. Like, obviously for starters, the new outfit will be the thing. We need a Katsune Miku. We need that. We need that. You guys talk about Warhammer. I know nothing about Warhammer. I know nothing. The only thing I know about Warhammer is they have dragons. World of Darkness MMO had really good looking clothes physics. I know, yeah, some like places that have like really good clothing is like I think if you have like something good to work with, you know. See, I'm not really much of a Warhammer person. Like, if I had to pick Warhammer, I think I'd go with the fantasy part of it. Like, I'm more of a fantasy person. Like the 40k stuff, I'm just like, nah. Like it looks cool. It looks cool, but I don't think that is like for me. I think the fantasy stuff is more so my speed. Personally. Oh, they have cats? Sure. I'll go with them. Yep. Like, I really like the look of there's 2 dragons on their site, and I want them. I really do. Like, I don't think I'd end up painting like the tiny things. I would want to paint the big ones, you know. No. Oh, okay. That would be a white lion in the Warhammer Fantasy MMO, definitely. So that's the thing. I really like dragons and stuff. I really want the Smaug thing, the Smaug thing, but then I'm also like, that's like my mortgage. That's just like a good chunk of like bills, you know. But I want it. No. When Cracker was going on, when I think Cracker was showing off her her painted thingies, and I put a link to cloth goblins. I really want them.
Well fought, champion.
It's on my list. I'm doing them. In that case, we'll be able to axe people a lot. Nice. Nice. I'm always up for axing questions. You stand on my cactus, little man. I don't know how. I don't know how you stand on it and don't, like, hurt yourself. That's probably why my cactus is suffering, because he keeps standing on it. I need to get a table, but that requires me to buy a table. Maybe I really should get IKEA to sponsor me so I can, like, furnish the rest of my house. Now, so don't touch that cat. No, he does. He stands on top of it. And he also tries to pull it out of the, he tries to pull it out of the thing. And I'm like, please don't. It's struggling. It's such a pain. He's a little poo, that cat. Honestly, that is exactly what Seppi is, like, just chaos. Especially when he's bored. Like, whenever he's bored, he's like, I must cause chaos. Love him, no. He's hurt his ear. Cause his teeth are hurting, he's been scratching his ears a lot. And he's like... He's just like cut his ear open, like inside. And I'm like, oh, this is so sad. Like, I googled it this morning and they're like, oh, your cat's got like some sort of like disease or like some like mites or something. I'm like, no, that's not, no, I know why he's scratching. It's because his teeth hurt. But like, none of them said that. None of them were like, oh yeah, your cat can scratch their ears more often because their teeth hurt. No, no. Like, I know exactly why he's scratching his ears. Yeah, no, that's honestly, that's exactly what Google is. Like years ago, this was when I was like 13, 14. So you can imagine, like, you know, what a 13, 14 like year old would be like if they read that they've got a sniffle, so therefore they will die in 6 months. That is literally what it's like. Like, you have a runny nose, well, plan your funeral.
Your journey ends here.
Like, yeah, you've got like the mildest inconvenience. Well, guess I'll go die.
With corruption and must needs be cleansed.
So like that's why I never Google anything now, unless it's sort of like a I don't know how you would describe it. Like, I know for a fact that that's not the reason why this thing is happening.
And tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears.
Oh yeah, some days do be like that.
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken
That's how I felt the past few days. I'm like, do I need to plan my funeral now? That's how it's been, and I'm like, oh, wait, me. I'm the chosen one.
The gods will not be watching.
You breathe? Have fun. I'm mildly inconvenienced. I dropped my fork. My life is over. No, honestly, that, like, there's some days where I'm that stressed where if a spoon isn't even in the right section of the drawer, I'm like, no. I might as well just, like, go perish in a corner, you know?
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift.
Did this raid era first time Roman's term the entire time? Honestly, it's one of those. It's a really simple raid once you know it, but like the first time you do it, I was literally following people. I was like, I have no idea, no idea.
By the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head.
Like, there's a lot going on this raid. I feel like this is the one raid where it's like, do not, no. Like, there is a lot going on in this raid. Like, that person didn't know what to do. Oh, of course, naturally. Yeah, try to go in blind first time, see if it... Yeah, that's... I like going in blind. I think that's the nice thing about Alliance raids, though, is that a lot of people, they already know what they're doing, so you can sort of, like, figure out what to do. The one raid that I probably wouldn't be able to teach is the Crystal Tower ones, because I don't know those mechanics, like, the actual mechanics. I only know the, okay, this is what we've got to do because everybody kills everything so fast. Because, like, that raid, like, I don't actually know the proper mechanics for it. Yeah, Behemoth, yeah, that's the thing. It is, it's super simple. I think it's, like, I sort of like it in terms of its simplicity for newer players, but I also don't like it for the same reason, because people... It's done so quickly that new players don't actually get to learn mechanics of the raid. They just blindly follow along. Like, there's a couple of thingies in there where I'm like the guy before you fight Amon. Amon? Yeah, whatever his name is. I don't know. He's got, like, the guns. The little guns. I don't know what those guns do. Apparently there's a whole mechanic with them, but he dies so quickly that you don't actually get to do that mechanic. I just don't know.
Show me more.
One sec, guys.
Escape is not so easily granted.
Oh! Whoops. But yeah, there's somewhere I'm just like, I have no idea.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
They used to be a pain, and person has to run to them to make it when you attack. Oh. Just gotta know the guns.
A piteous display.
Honestly, there's some mechanics where I'm like, I have no idea what that is. None.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come. Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation.
Every boss in here seems to place a lot of emphasis on the word "come." Oh yeah. Is that not what you meant to do? Is that not what you meant to do, Squid? Keep hearing vague talking in the background followed by "come." Isn't that what you meant to do? Just go to a different area. Oh, okay. I hate that. I hate it. I also feel sorry for people who do this, like, for the first time, because obviously they get, like, that sort of mechanic, and I haven't seen that anywhere else in the game. I've only seen it in this raid specifically, and like, you get it and they don't know what to do with it, which is totally not their fault. It's not their fault. They don't know. God, if this was the NA servers, people would be ripping into them for doing the mechanic wrong. Like, they don't know, my dude. They don't know. I mean, it's important for the propagation of the... It is. Actually, no, it's not. We don't want any more humans on this planet. We don't need them. Although apparently, take this with a grain of salt, guys. take it with a grain of salt because I could be wrong. Apparently there's not enough young people in Japan anymore because people just aren't having that many kids and stuff. That took a quick turn. Well, no, why would you want more people? I hate them. Ew, people. Ugh.
You shall rue the day you raised your eyes to the heavens.
Thanos was right. If I could get rid of like half the population, I'd probably be with. Do you know what? That must feel good though to be Thanos snap. Just take me, you know? Must be such a relief. Could you imagine that it does? It had to have been a relief. But finally, can shed my mortal coil. The odd social system of settling down when you're 25 and having kids is not really a thing anymore. No, it's not. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out how old I am from my law age, so we'll just go there. We'll go with that. What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking, Hangry. Yeah, so there's not enough young people to look after the older people in Japan. Same with like there's not enough young people to like take over their jobs, if that makes sense. And I'm like, someone did the math. Apparently Japan will just not exist after a certain point, like maybe like not 2050, that's a little bit too close, but maybe like 2100. That sounds odd to say that.
From ink of blackest night, I summon you.
It's like, I totally get that. Like, it's so expensive. We're going back to how expensive the world is now.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Like, I totally feel that. Like, I could barely afford myself. I can barely afford Seppi's extravagant lifestyle that he requires. Guys, he likes the expensive food. Which is also a problem considering how xenophobic they've been historically, because what they really need is just yeah. Someone met, like the same person who did like the maths, like very rough maths. They were like, they won't turn to immigration because they just won't do it. Oh, I'm not chosen. Oh no, I didn't. I died. But no, they just won't. They won't do it. Like, don't go wrong. They probably have their reasons. I don't know like much about the history of Japan when it comes to that sort of stuff. And I think, didn't they do it for a reason? They wanted to like do something with their culture or something. I don't like. Obviously, don't hold me to that. I don't know. So take that with a pinch of salt there, guys. But I know they didn't they like close off their borders as well for a good couple hundred years.
Your sins, your souls are
like they probably did it for a reason, and back then it probably made entire sense. But obviously nowadays it probably doesn't make much. Unfortunately for them, it's probably going to get worse until the old people in charge kick the bucket. But then it'll be a hell of a task to... Oh yeah. It's much like what's happening in the UK right now. We're just waiting for the we're just waiting for the old politicians to go. It's to protect their culture, which it's fair enough, but there's a very healthy helping of plain old race. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, sure. Sure, there can't just be, oh, it's to protect our culture, like, you know? Because, like, every country can say that. But then, let's be honest. Majority of people nowadays are weebs, so I don't think Japan needs to protect their culture anymore. The weebs will carry it on. They're basically isolated until the Europeans came along, and, well, we all know how that goes, so we had to really make them less racist. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, don't go wrong, it's a fair point to protect your culture and stuff. Like, I think, in some regard, like a lot of countries are like that anyway. Oh, I died, didn't I? Like, a lot of countries are like that. So obviously, no one wants to see, like, a country's culture just, like, get erased from existence, you know? It makes sense, but then it can't just be for the culture, surely. Like you said, Squid. But like I said, the weebs will carry it on, I'm sure.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath. Kneel before me. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Sorry if I'm going quiet, guys. I'm like hyper focused. I'm hyper focused on this. I wonder if we can get another mount today. That may be my first goal, to get at least one more mount. You guys need to witness the crab mount though. It's God, dude, excuse me. Wait. She didn't do her other phase. Lol. That's funny. Yeah, you guys need to see this crab mount. It's amazing. I was expecting something big, right? So let me get rid of this. We'll go out. We'll go outside so we can see this mount, because we have to. You guys need to witness it. It's amazing. Okay, so where is it? Oh, this is the T-Rex. Let's summon the T-Rex, shall we? Oh my god. It has a backpack. Amazing. It flies too. Because who wouldn't want to see a flying T-Rex? Who wouldn't want that? Okay, so if we get off this. So basically it was this. So this is the big shell, right? Amazing, right? So you would think it's going to be a massive, massive mount. It's really not. Look at it. Look at it. It's just a little tiny crab. It's amazing. Do you guys want to see it run? It's just... It's amazing. Look at it. Wait. This also flies. Oh my. Oh my god. Look at me go. Look. It's amazing that the little leggies. Whee! Little leggies. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Need that mountain of the crabbiest army. Do it. Do it. Honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, so one more will take us to 40. Yes. Yes, it will. Oh, I need to, fix my stuff. It is. I'm trying to get all of them. I think that's the last mount on the list, I think. Let me have a look. So I got a, there's, I would like to say Shadowbringer mount. There's one there. There's also the wolf, the dog ones. There are not, I think I can go and get the big one now. Where is it? Yeah, so we just got the T-Rex. And then we've got the disembodied head. And I hate that, but we need to get it so I can see what it is. I don't want to Google it because I'm like, I want to suffer in game. The next one then is this one, Forgive and Hate. I have grinded that dungeon so many times. It's ridiculous and it hasn't dropped. The rest of it is mainly furnishings. Oh wait, no, there's these. Oh wait, no, I've got these. These I've already got. There's oh, there's also this one too. Wait, there's another hairstyle that I don't have. Where is it? I already have that, but then there's another one that I don't have. Oh, it's this one. This one I don't have. That's 100 though, which shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, no, the rest of it is like furnishings and stuff, which I'm probably gonna get anyway. I'm probably gonna get this chair, which is only 20, so that'll take me like two runs. I also want the toad suit, because who wouldn't want to be a toad? Like, why wouldn't you want that? Why won't you? I need the toad suit. I need it. And then we also have like the full body with it as well. It's amazing. Wait, can you dye it? You can. Oh my. Wait, hold up. Gold. Gold frog. So that's 60 altogether, so I need that. I also want the sky blue parasol because I need more. I need more. Cloud acorn chandelier. Do you know what? Why not? We also have the treasure box that I need to get. That's 7. That's 7 of them. And the goop. The dodo earring, the gooboo earring. Cactua, bomb earring, goblin earring. They're all 1, so that's not too bad. Don't know what that is accompanying, but I will get it. There's a fly in this room. It keeps flying near my face. So annoying. But yeah. So basically, we can get a load of these. I do want this one because I'm kind of want to like put that into my thingy. But yeah, that is the goal, guys. That is the goal. Get all of the mounts, all of the minions that I don't have, and the hairstyle. Oh, and the emotes too. We need the emotes. Oh, stretching is good. Stretching is good. Also, thanks to Cracker, I didn't realize that you could pose in VNian, but you can pose, so I'm gonna do that. I think I might have it so one arm is free, so I can actually use it with leap motion. That's the one thing I don't like about that, is that I can't have like a proper pose with both my hands. I have to have one free, which is kind of annoying. But I guess I can't really have it both ways. It kind of sucks, but hopefully maybe I can have it so I can only have, like, I just have one hand that's free. Because I wave mostly with this one, so it would probably be my right hand that'll do it. Oh, by the way, guys, I was working on my feet the other day. But no, I'm a little bit closer to getting a new body. I'm currently making the low poly, but because I want to make it so I can use it for, like, 3D illustrations and stuff, I'm kind of making it a little bit higher poly than I usually would. But I'm hoping my PC will be able to handle it, because I'm also going to have some, like, a lot of hair on my next model. That's going to be my plan anyway. But once I get this body done, I don't think I'll be, other than like outfit updates, I don't think I'll be updating the body anytime soon. It'll just be like hair and hairstyles and maybe textures and stuff that I update. I do want to update the face textures that I have. I'm gonna do that. That's my plan. But I think I might have to like put some outfits on the back burner as well, because I think the Sailor Scout Cat, I think that might have to go on the back burner for a little bit. But I'm definitely gonna do the new outfit. I do kind of want to try and make a winter outfit too, if I can. Even if it's not done by the time my new outfit gets revealed, that's totally fine. What else? I kind of want to do a summer outfit, but I don't need to worry about that right now. We do need an outfit for when I play Hitman. We need to be fabulously styled for that game. Katsune Miku, I think that may also be on a... I will do it, it's just not important right now. I can't think of any more outfits. Was there any more outfits that I said I would make, guys? I can't remember. I'm actually thinking... Obviously, he wears a suit with a red tie, right? So I'm thinking maybe the same thing. But I may actually change it, so, I really like turtlenecks. Friggin' love turtlenecks. So I may have, like, there's gonna be obviously something red on there, because, like, that's pretty much my color scheme is red, white, and black with, the gold, cat bell. Okay, so, no, I'm not. Secret Steve Jobs, I'm not. No, but I really like turtlenecks, so I might do something with that. But then that means that I can't have the tie, because that just wouldn't look great. So I might actually try and find somewhere else I can put the red. I'll put it somewhere, maybe in like a hair accessory or something, maybe. And I was actually thinking, have you seen like the suits, but they're shorts? I might do that, but I don't know. I'll have to sketch it out. I'll have to sketch it out, see how that looks. Because I'm not even sure if the turtleneck will be a good vibe. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it's gonna look really snazzy. It will. Oh my god, I've had my hair up in a like a clip all day, or at least since I've been awake. And it's so much nicer to just take that out, because it basically, it gives me a headache, but I can tell when it's doing it, because I start to feel a little bit like bleh, you know, a little bit motion sick. But as soon as I take the clip out, I'm like, yes, it's all good now. It's all good. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and do a Hitman outfit. I might try and do that when I make the new outfit, because I'll have the subscription for like a month. And it won't take me that long to make an actual outfit, really, because like, it's basically making it the same way you would in real life. It's just on my PC. Yeah, so I kind of want to make a winter outfit. I'm not entirely sure. I need to have a look at like the time period for them, because I want to stay in theme. I want to stay in theme of like 1890s. that sort of time area. That's the plan anyway. It's always raining in Gridania. I suppose it's fine because there's a load of trees. Sorry if I go quiet, guys. I am getting rid of scam emails. Boy, do we like scam emails. Oh no. Oh no, it's the free company message. Tactical AFK mode. Tactical AFK mode. Honestly, I'm just like some of them are really pushy. Like they keep messaging you until you they figure out that, you know, you're either not there or you're not going to answer them. But like some of them, they just send you a big massive block of text. Yeah, tactical AFK or pray for Q-pop. Tactical AFK is, I think, more likely. That's what I do though. I literally, as soon as I get like a whisper on this game, I'm just like, no. I'm not dealing with you. I don't want an autumn heat wave. This planet is dying, and no one cares. Because the rich people can literally just leave the planet. We can't. I'm actually surprised that they haven't tried to go below the ocean first. Like, they're literally just trying to leave the planet by going into space. They're not actually going underwater. I'm really surprised about that. To be fair, though, who would want to go into the ocean? There's some weird shit down there. No, don't log in. Don't log in, Squid. Don't do that. But it's like that they're constantly asking if people want to join. These people are looking for FC members, and I'm just like, if people would like to join you, they will join, you know. Who's Andrew Ryan, Squid? Who is that? Who is that? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Should I know? Are they famous? The creator, oh, I've never played BioShock, so that's probably why. Never been asked to join an FC. Oh, don't worry, if you're just standing there. Oh, I clicked the screen. Who was it? They've gone away. They literally, they whispered and they dumped a whisper and left. But yeah, no, this planet is freaking dying, and then, you know, you got the rich people going, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go in my private jet to just go 20 minutes down the road. It's like, just wait in the car. Just wait in the car, it doesn't matter if there's traffic. Make a fun time out of it, you know? Put some music on, just chill in your car. Wasn't there a thing with the, like, one of the Kardashians where they were like, that's exactly what happened. They didn't want to wait 40 minutes in a car, so they decided to kill the planet even more by having their private jet moved to the closest airport to them for them to go back to the place where the private jet came from. You know, I just... Private jets should be illegal. Like, they should, like... Especially because it's literally, aside from like the cabin crew and stuff, it's literally transporting one person at the end of the day, right? Like, just buy business class ticket or something if you want to like go on a plane in style, you know? Like, this stream is like rants. This stream is just a rant fest today. To be fair though, guys, would you want this stream any other way? If there's no rants in the stream, is it really a cat stream? Is it really? I've heard that like between 30 to 50% of the private jet flights are actually empty. Because you like say they go pick some. Yeah, I just don't get it. Just go in business class. You've got the money to pay for business class, you know, you might as well use it. You know? I hate it. I just hate rich people. Like, don't get me wrong, probably not all rich people are like awful human beings, but like, you know, let's be honest, about 99% of them are. Because they've probably literally got something set up for when this planet, like, just dies entirely. They've probably got a contingency plan in place. Something that, you know, us peasants won't be able to do. Like, they you know, whatever. If they carry on, someone who's, like, a rich person sympathizer will come in and try and, like, convince me that they're not all bad, and I'm like, no, you can't convince me. Pretty sure I'd become a massive if I had enough money to... No, honestly though, I think it depends, right? I think it depends. I think if you're born into the wealth, then you're probably gonna be an asshole. If you're not, if you've like come from like a normal person background, I don't think you'll be that much of an asshole. Thing is though, if I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody, because I know for a fact that I would instantly have some new best friends, especially with my family. They would instantly be like, "Hi, Kat. You're my new best friend." I'm like, no, you're not. You know? Because it's just, yeah, you guys know, yeah, you know how it is. I literally, honestly, I want to say that I would probably just pay off my student debt and pay off this house. But, let's be honest, I'll probably buy a load of Mikus too. That's the first thing I do if I won the lottery, just buy a load of Mikus. If I won the lottery, the style on the way, I live and do things wouldn't change. Oh, okay, I get it. I have no want or need to have a giant house or stupid... Yeah, no, I'm the same. I don't, like... I'm fine getting the train and the bus everywhere. Like, that doesn't bother me. I would probably want a bigger house just so I can have a bit bigger office and maybe... like... 1 or 2 spare bedrooms. Because, like... this house, like, even though, yes, it's got 3 bedrooms in it, like, 1 is Lloyd's office and 1 is my office. And obviously then we've got our bedroom. So it's not big in terms of, like, that. Like, I think me and Lloyd definitely need our own offices, so there definitely have to be, like, another, like, spare bedroom somewhere, but that would probably be it. I'd pay off mine and my mother's debts, and then I wouldn't know what to do with it, so I'd have to go into finance just to figure it out. Yeah, no, exactly. Just get another life skill, you know. Just so I can. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I'd probably need another spare room just for the Mikus, you know. the Miku Shrine. And that's fine. I'm talking about people who buy like 13-room mansions or a single and have no, I don't get, like, because like I always feel like they buy, so like, let's be honest, say that if you won like 80 million, right, and you bought a house for 20 million, let's just go with that, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of that would disappear so quickly on like just normal bills. Because like, could you imagine trying to fund the bills for a 20 million house? Because like that's probably got some stuff in there that like, it probably takes more to run, right? Because they've probably got all the fancy stuff. Because I watched this guy on YouTube, but basically he just makes house videos of like, let's be honest, the cheapest house that he goes in is like $10 million or something like that. Don't get me wrong, they look really nice, but I dread to think how much they cost. Like, I don't know about other countries or anything, but like in the UK we pay a council tax, so basically you pay a fee to your local council depending on what type of house you have. So you have like a bracket in which your house will fit into. So I think it's like A, B, C, D, E, F or something like that. Obviously I think F is like the lowest amount of council tax that you have to pay. So I dread to think if I were to buy a 20 million pound house in the UK, I dread to think what the council tax would be on that. You know, probably a lot. And that, like, lottery money would probably go on that. Let's be honest. Like, I don't think you'd be able... Like, I think you'd be able to maybe get yourself a couple of things, but I think at the end of the day, like I said, like, was it 80 million I said? I don't think 80 million is a lot of money. Like, yes, it's a lot of money, but I don't think it's a lot of money to be, like, yes, I'm set for life sort of thing. Pretty much because of bills. Like, I think you could be comfortable with 80 million, but I think it will go very, very quickly. That could just be me, though. Because it's like, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'd love $1 million, like, pounds or dollars or whatever. And I'm like, that's not a lot of money. A million isn't a lot of money. Considering, like, houses nowadays in the UK are, like, they range between 400 to 500,000 at the cheapest. So that's already half that million gone. So it's just like, a million pounds isn't a lot. Or just like a million in general. That could just be me, though. Yeah, I think it depends. Like, I think to someone like me, $1 million probably is a lot, because I already own my house, so I just need to pay that off. Like, I definitely wouldn't be set for life with $1 million, but then it would definitely help, you know? It would definitely help with stuff. I'd probably still work, you know? I'd definitely still work if I won $1 million, you know? You're gonna use the $1 million right away, yeah, but if you put it in a bank and yeah. If you put it in, if you put it away and save it and stuff, then I think you'll be fine. I think, no, let me rephrase. I think 1 million is a lot of money if you're already, like, not set, but like in my situation, I already own my house, so I don't need to go off and buy a new one, you know? Whereas I think a lot of people who would win the $1 million, especially if they're like my age, they probably still live with their parents, so they'll probably go off and like buy a house somewhere. So then that money probably wouldn't do them any good, because yes, they'd be able to buy their house and probably pay it off, but they've already wasted, if we go with like the 500,000 for a house, which is what they are nowadays, they've already spent half that money. So the 500,000 that is left over probably wouldn't do them much. Like, it wouldn't really last that long. I think like 1 million would probably do better for someone who's already like not sorted, but you know, do you know what I mean? Might not allow you to instantly retire, but you'd certainly make the next decade or two very much. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the less money you were to get from the lottery, I think would benefit someone who's older, or they've already purchased the big things in life, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm probably not phrasing that right, if that makes sense. But like, still, 1 million probably is a lot, but it's not a lot, I feel like, in the long run. Especially if you have to, like, if you decide to buy a house straight away, you know? Lottery here in the US hits around 1 billion a few times now. Can't even imagine could you imagine winning that? Is it taxed? Do you get taxed on that? Like, do you have to pay a tax on winning that? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's taxable. It is taxable? I'm not entirely sure in the UK. So even if you win 1 million, you've still got to pay 30% of that, which is what? 300? Like, if we take the 1 million, that's like 300. Is that 30 or 300,000? No, because 3% would be 30,000 of 1 million, right? Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, because I can't do math. It is. Okay, yeah, so even then, if you've got 1 million, you've still got to pay that 300,000 on it. So you've only got 700,000 left. So really, you haven't really won much at all. But then again, what lottery do we know that just specifically gives 1 million? It's usually a couple million, you know? Boy, I'd love that. I'd love that. Wait, should we Google it? Let me Google how much it's taxed in the UK. Oh, so in the UK, you don't pay tax on lottery winnings. Oh, so basically, legally, like, lottery is legally classed as gambling, so any profits, so a win, you make from buying a lottery ticket are exempt from tax, so the full amount you win is the amount paid to you. So basically, in the UK, you're fine. If you win 1 million, you're pretty alright, but in the US, no, not so much. I suppose that's a win, right? That you don't get that. I can literally just go unemployed. Actually, do you know what? I would still think I'd stay self-employed if I ever won the lottery, because I do enjoy what I do, but I don't think I'd be you know, as stressed as I am right now. I do like the the Nier ones. The Nier music is really good. Never mind. The mount's the pod, right? Yes, it's right here. It's right behind my head. That's one thing I collect in this game is mounts and minions, and maybe hairstyles as well, because I have this thing with at least Momo, where every expansion she has a different hairstyle, and I think at the start of Shadowbringers I was like, you know what, let's just cut it all off. Cut it all off. So now Momo has this hairstyle, and I think I'm trying to look for sort of like a mid-length style for the next expansion. There is an ad, by the way, in 5 minutes, guys. Just as a warning. To honest, in a or changing. I mean, if you can afford the thingy, right? The Fantasia. You've been a Lala since I think I would always be a Mikate. Even my alt is a Mikate. Like, Lalafell does suit me because I'm small, but then I'm also like, nah, I don't think I could be anything but a cat person. I actually realized how much talking I've done today. How much ranting I've done today, let's be honest. My throat hurts. I always feel like the days that I like my throat hurts, I know I don't talk much. I don't talk much, guys, because I'll be honest, I don't have friends. No, I don't have real life friends or anything, like, to be fair. Or at least friends that I talk to outside of typing on, like, Discord or something. Or in a voice chat. I don't really go in voice chats too often either. But I feel like if I talk a lot on my stream, it's not too bad because I don't really talk much outside of stream. Really. Oh. Whee! Yeah, I don't really talk much outside of stream, so it's not like it's like I'm talking all the time and I'm gonna destroy my voice, you know? Friends from 14 over 10 years now, they have never heard my... yeah, there's some people that have never heard mine either. Don't want it. I don't want the lasers. Not again. Oh, I actually dodged that one. Nice. I also kind of want to fix my eyes too. I think that may be a VC face thing though. think I have that. Eee. I should really start using the standing part of my desk more often because my butt hurts. You guys needed to know that, by the way. You need to know that my butt hurts from sitting down all day. Like, I haven't really used it much in the summer because, like, when I'm standing, I get, like, super warm, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So, like, I never used it. Hopefully, like, as it gets cooler. As it gets cooler, I will use it. What did you learn from your 2 days off? Wait, I had 2 days off work? When? Please tell me. It does, it really hurts. I don't shift either. I sort of like go into like gaming shrimp mode as well when I'm sitting. We all know gaming shrimp mode. Okay, ads are over, guys. Ads are over. I really do hope the recording will work. Because it kind of upset me that Twitch just completely muted, like, me reacting to the game. I was so annoyed about that. I wish I would have, like, just had the foresight to be like, oh, Twitch is probably gonna, like, mute some of this. But no. Twitch muted all the tears, only happy for— yeah, no, honestly, it muted that entire song that had lyrics in it. Which I don't know why that doesn't class as game music, which it should. But it doesn't. Which is really annoying. I love the fact that those people knew what they were doing in that section, because I never do. I think a good thing with healers is that if you can see, I think you need to predict death before it happens. Like, you pretty much have to be like, okay, that person's in a no-no zone that they shouldn't be in. They're going to die. either this guy over here, and I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out, right? That guy either doesn't know what he's doing because he's new to the raid, or they're like, the healers will get me if I die. Usually it's the second case. I'm hoping it's the first. Or they're going to die and they just accept their fate. That's what I do usually. If I'm stuck in like a AoE and I know I'm gonna die, I'm like, you know what? I'll just accept it. Uh-oh. Like, he's like staying there and it's like, dude, please help the healers a little bit. It's me. Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's need them. We've got a 40. We rolled a 40. I'm probably not going to get them. I rolled a 96 the other day on armor piece and like I've rolled like 99 and so many things and I'm like, no one can get higher than that. And yet they do. I love how they've got like the little stubbies in this tank. They're just chilling up here, and then there's just this one at the top. Hashtag stubby life. Ugh, I don't want that. I noticed that. He actually bought it to someone else. Nah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust that. Don't trust him. It doesn't take much to make me not trust you in this game. But running towards other people with an AoE is one of them. Given DPS banner. Exactly, and I main a DPS. I main a bard, and it's just like... The only reason I'm a healer is because of the quick Q times. Let's be honest. Okay, it's fine. Main a Sam. I main a Sam on my alt. On my NA one. Because I was like, I don't really want to be a bard because like I'm a bard on my main. So I wanted to try something different. So I picked up Sam when I could. I may pick up a healer on there as well. But then I'm also like, I kind of want to have like a ranged DPS as well. So I think I may pick up Summoner. Mainly because then I get a healer with it. And plus I'm a scholar on this, so I already know how to use a scholar. I have picked up a sage, but then I need to go into like some, what are they called? The dungeons with NPCs. I need to do some of them because like obviously you start a sage at like level, is it level 70? Trusts, that's the one. Yeah. Like you start that at like level 70 and it's so many, or 80, I don't know. Like there's so many skills that you need to learn in one go. That's why I didn't enjoy Reaper because of that. Because there was like 70 levels worth of skills that you had to do. So I think I might have to learn Sage through trusts and stuff. Plus I can take my time with it as well. Because you've got, what, is it like 60 minutes to do a dungeon? I can take my time. Oh, I got them. Yeah, you've got plenty of time to like learn the things. It's me. Yeah, so I might go into Trust, see how that goes, because I've got Sage unlocked on this one too. But like I've heard a lot of people where they've said that Sages, they can't clutch heal like a scholar can. That cat's too cute, guys. But I'm gonna have to, because like as far as I can see, doesn't Sage, they attack more, don't they, right? So watching the ninjas HP area. Oh, can't be in that. They have heals through D. Yeah, that confuses me because I'm like, why? But then again, I think that's kind of cool that you have that though. Because I'm hoping the new jobs as well that they're bringing out are like I hope they're different. But I wonder what they would be, though. See, I want, like, because obviously we've had to sail there, but like usually I've noticed that the new jobs sort of like, they sort of suit the area that they come from the like the expansion and stuff. At least one is a pirate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Have they confirmed that it's have they confirmed that, or have they just gone, maybe? Yoshi P was wearing a Ninja Turtles. Yeah, like he always wears something that, like, you know. That cat. He does. He always wears something that hints at it, doesn't he? I've noticed. Not of him, yeah, but he had one range DPS and one melee. Yeah, because they had a picture, right? But it wasn't... Obviously, they wouldn't put up the art for the new ones, but they did say they were going to say something at the London one, so... Because, like, I'm not familiar with how they release those things. I know they obviously released them with an expansion, but I'm not entirely sure, like, how they release them in terms of, like, oh, it'll be a tank and a healer, and then the next expansion will be 2 DPS. The next expansion after that will be a DPS and tank, and I don't know how they do it with that sort of stuff. Because I came in... When did I come in? I came back like maybe 2-3 years ago. Either way, I had like a year, just over a year before Endwalker came out. Yeah, I don't know how, like, it doesn't bother me, like, you know, whatever. Either way, it's gonna be cool with what they... Ah! Either way, the new job's gonna be cool. Because I think Yoshi P actually does listen to the people who play the game, and obviously he plays the game as well, so he obviously wants it to be good. Exactly. I think that's good though, that, you know, he actually plays the game that he's making. Like, I feel like a lot of devs, they just make it and they don't actually play it. I could be wrong in saying that though. This guy gonna die? Yeah, he is. I'm excited to see engine update. Yeah, that looks really cool. And I think it's great that, like, you know, he was very, like, honest about the fact that it won't be the whole game that's getting it to begin with. It's going to be Dawn Trail will definitely have it, and then they'll just work their way through the game. And I honestly, I've got a feeling that if any other dev were to say that, people would just be like, weh! You know, exactly that noise. Whereas I always feel like the 14 community is actually pretty, like, patient with that sort of stuff. But I think then Yoshi P's pretty honest as well. He's just like, yeah, it will take a while, but it will be in the game. Lloyd, thank you so much for the resub. It's been I was about to say 50 years. 50 months! Yay! Imagine taking a boat. Look at these textures. What do they do over on this island? Feels like 50 years. Yeah, it does. I subbed 3,000 years ago. Honestly, I'm so upset that they took away the low poly grapes. Like, honestly, they were so low poly and just, they did not go with any of the world, but they were the best thing. They were the best thing, and I think they know. They know that people loved the low poly grapes. They do. I love it. I love it. Lasers. We don't like lasers unless I'm controlling them. Honestly, that guy's annoying me. I've never had another player annoy me so much, but yes, here it is. A dancer is annoying me because they keep dying, because they don't move out of the things. Oh my god. I mean, I don't mind resin people, but that dude, he's not, he's going, oh my god, I'm not resin him. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, the fact that they memed it too, I love it. I just, you know what, I freaking love this game. Watch now, that guy's gonna die. Oh! Did you see how close I was? It has to be about, no, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. There are some people who die constantly, but like they don't just run into things. They like, you know, they they learn, they evolve. I am. I'm raging. I'm raging. Like, are they? Oh, I can't see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if they get an achievement at the end of the raid. No, they would have got one here. Okay, so no one is new to this raid. No one is new to this raid. No, not to sound like an ass. No, exactly. No, I'll complain about people. I will shame people in this game. I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. No, but like that's the thing. Like, surely you would know what an AoE is by this point in the game. Like, you're level 80. You've practically done the game at this point, you know? Yeah, if you're this if you're this far into the game and you don't know about that, they're standing in front of the laser as well, which annoys me because I'm like, the boss has done that twice now. I'm like, sure, people die. I die a lot. But like, they're actively standing in AoEs. Like, actively move, like earlier. Like, earlier when they had the thingies following them, they actively ran into someone else who had a thing running towards them as well. I'm not doing it. I just can't do it. Like, this person's running out of the AoE, right? That guy will probably run towards me. I hate to be that player. But there's no helping that other one. They're in God's hands now. We just vibe to the music because I friggin' love this bit of music. I friggin' love it. Because I specifically want this music, but I can never find it. Oh, it is me. So, already? It hasn't even been 24 hours. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to make... I want to make Sword Fighter Peach. That looks really fun to make. Dude! I know I said I wouldn't res them, but... Should... see, I need to finish Ganon, that's the thing, but I kind of want to do Peach fan art. I have too much stuff on my brain, guys. I did do Bowsette last time, no. That's the last piece of Nintendo art I did, Bowsette. And I kind of want to redo that too. Watch now, they're gonna die. Oh, they didn't die. What is this? Guys, do you want me to finish Ganon? I'll finish him eventually. But do you want me to finish Ganon, or should we start a Peach? Should we start a Peach fan art on stream? Specifically, maybe Sword Fighter Peach? James, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My throat hurts a little bit, but we've been talking a lot on stream today, so it's not too bad. See, the thing is, I'm at like the Retopo stage of Ganon, and that's like super boring, unless you guys want to see the boring stuff on stream. But I do kind of want to make like Sword Fighter Peach. Do we do that? We have a problem here, guys. Oh my god, that's a really cute hat. I need it. I need it. I need it. I got it. Woo! We'll need these. We won't need them. Oh, I have them all. I can just leave. Also, along with making shoot game, I've been making a RPG. Wait, you're making 2 games at once? I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that. Don't make a VR game either. I wouldn't recommend that too. Just don't burn yourself out. That's the one thing I always worry about people is burn yourself out. I should really listen to that advice, but like, you know, who listens to their own advice? Not me. Not me. Wait. Didn't I have 26? I don't know. No, I don't want to be burnt out. I don't want to be... I don't want that. I don't. No. I don't want that. Do I need to... No, I don't. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go for a break. I haven't had a break pretty much since I started stream. So I've been sat here for 2.5 hours. And I also need to go and get some food. So would you guys be okay if I went off for like maybe half an hour? Maybe. Because that's when the next ad's gonna play. Because I haven't actually moved from this chair in 2.5 hours. So I may go and do that. Because I don't really want to disrupt the ad thing, because it's really weird. Like, if I do 3 minutes of ads, then there's no pre-rolls for an hour. But then if I snooze them, then there's going to be pre-rolls for that, like, moment. Or if I start them earlier, there's going to be pre-rolls for, like, the in-between time. So yeah, I think that's what I might do. I need to go and feed the goblin anyway. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to go and have some food. I'm going to stretch and all that sort of stuff and walk about. But that's what I'll still be here. I'll still be here. I'll just be stretching. Yeah. You gotta work safe. You have to. Like, that's why I'm really strict about, like, stopping work at like 5 or 6 p.m. depending on what I'm doing. And then I'm always like, I won't work on the weekend unless I'm finishing something. Then I will work on the weekend. But then outside of that, I will not do it, because I do not wish to die. And burnout isn't fun, because I had it for like 6 months, and I didn't do art for 6 months. And the one thing that brought me out of it was seeing a pumpkin cat, and I was like, I need to make this. It needs to be real. So yeah, no, burnout's not fun. I'm always like, I know I sound like I'm pushing it on people, but no, it's not fun. It's not fun. My job has had me in burnout for 3 years now. Life, man. I'm burnt out on life. that is how I feel. I'm just burnt out on life. I really am. But I'm gonna go and get some food, guys. Do you know what? What I'll do is I'll put up words on stream, actually, because I'm gone for a good while. I'll put up that. Do I have that? Did I put that on with my new PC? No. Okay, right. I'll put it on. Because I'll be gone for like a while I, like, you know, chill. I don't know why I've put it here. We'll just pop that there. Okay. Right, okay, so that's there. Right, I'm gonna put that on the BRB screen. I'll be back. Should be in like 25 minutes or so, but I'll be back, guys. am back, guys. I have returned. I am back. I had a leftover cheeseburger. I couldn't finish my McDonald's last night, so I was like, you know what? McDonald's are like immortal. I'll just save it for tomorrow. And it actually tasted the same, other than it was cold. But it wasn't too bad. Kitty. Okay, Kitty Soul. I thought there was going to be a really funny word after that, but nope. So, if we do one more, we can get another mount. I think we can get the disembodied head. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. And then we can go on to Forgive and Hate is 50 as well. I have the shoe bill, right? Yeah, Forgive and Hate is 50. So I'll do that. I don't think you can buy that. No, you can. Let's go see how much that is on the market board. Let's go and see. My throat is gonna die tomorrow. I know it will. No, I'm alright. I'll grind. I'll grind. All I waste then is my time. I don't want to pay almost 400,000 for that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This person has been here since I started stream. They haven't moved. But yeah, hold on. Let's go back to the minion. To the Moogle. So we're gonna get the disembodied head. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Then we'll go after this one. I don't think I'll be able to get all of these today because obviously there's only so much I can do. I have all of these, so we're all good. So basically we need, if we take away what we're waiting for, so we need 50, 100, 150, 150, 250, 350, 430. Daspel, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, my hands have turned off. The Moogle grind is going well. We got a T-Rex today. What else do we get, guys? We got another minion, right? I'm pretty sure we got another mount. What did we get? We got the T-Rex. What did I buy? I've bought 2 things today. I don't know. I have no idea. Is that a chicken mount? Why? Do you want to have a look at my mounts? We'll go out. We'll leave this. We'll leave the city so I can actually like summon them. But how are you doing, Taspel? How are you doing? A prehistoric chicken. The T-Rex. Well, there is a chocobo. We all know what a chocobo looks like. We also have a fat chocobo. That's the closest thing to a chicken. We have a phoenix. Also, we have the T-Rex. Was there one specifically that you saw, James? It was a fat chocobo. I can summon that. I can do it. There we go. It's beautiful. It like you put the
See you, chump.
the glacial greens in front of it and it's just like, yeah, I want it. But then if you're floating, you pick up a cake. But did the reheat work? I didn't see it on my screen. It's got a few more dungeons left. Nice. I haven't done roulettes in a while. Maybe I should because I need to earn money. What other ones do we have that are cool? This one cracks me up. Cause like you're just kneeling in it and it's just, but then when you go, its tail goes around. It's so funny. I love it. There's some weird ass mounts in this game. What else? Oh, this one's funny too. Like you're just a snowman. And when you jump... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's if you run, I think. So, yeah, there's a yoke on my... I didn't get the last one. There was a, the orange cat one. There was a orange cat one. I couldn't get that one, but there's a yokai. There's a yokai-themed weapons as well. There's a load of minions, too. Because they had a yokai event a while ago. Yeah, there's like loads. Like tons of them. But there's a minion based off of that one. Where it's like a seat. Yeah, they had an event where basically you just had to do like a load of fates around the game. They have quite a few game events, to be fair. Oh, I can't actually go back in because I'm waiting. I can't remember. I think they did a 15 one recently. Or they redid the 15 one, the Final Fantasy 15 one. What was I think that's the last game one I can remember. Like game crossover one. I know there's been a what's the one where it's got that blue blob thing? It's a Square Enix game. And they've got like a building game for it. Dragon Quest, there we go. Dragon Quest was one of them too. Obviously, like outside of like there's the Neo one, but that's got like 3 raids, so that's a permanent one. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what other game crossovers they've had. I know they had a 13 one, didn't they? Like ages ago. But they've never redone that because I've never seen it. Are there any other game ones? With Garo. What is that? What is Garo? Not the game, no. No, they're doing a Fall Guys one, right? I know the Fall Guys map is in Fall Guys, but I don't think the Fall Guys is in this one yet. I think, didn't they say that they're doing that like 6.5 or something? Because it's a gold saucer thing, right?
No true abundance.
I can't think of any other game ones.
Feel you, the heartbeat of the land. Nourish the soil.
I think I came in just as the Dragon Quest one. I think I came in around that time. But I think that was a redo of the event, I think. Oh my god, I've like, so basically I'm on this clothing website where I buy clothes, and I've told them do not send me stuff outside of like receipts and everything, and what do? Send me like 5 emails a day being like, hey, you haven't done this offer yet. I'm like, yeah, I know I haven't. I know. I'm very well aware. Scovo, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. I would wave, but my leap motion keeps disconnecting. It's really annoying because it did it on my other PC and it didn't do it for a while on this PC, but now it started to do it, and I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. Burnt out from work. I feel that. I feel that. Make sure to have a chill time though, Scovo.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
Try and get some stuff started before I pass out. DMs when you have a moment, no rush. Oh, me? You sent a DM to me? Oh, I should be in there. Oh, okay, cool. Is that on Discord? Because I'll probably get to it. Oh, wherever it is. I don't care where it is. I'll get to it after my stream. Because I know if I look at it now and I get rid of the notification, you'll never hear back from me. I will just completely forget to message back. That I'm so bad with that. Oh, ooh, boy, that was a good turn. Did you see that? Did you see that? That needs to be clipped because I will not be doing that again.
Bow down like the willow.
Okay, guess I'm not getting my healer up. I think some people play this game and they completely forget that there's other healers on a
Good children, be strong
other healers in a
for winter
party.
waits.
Seems like the Witcher TV show on Netflix is not. Yeah. Oh, is it? Because didn't they change it to Liam Hemsworth? So he only lasted 1 season then. Because I can only assume that they filmed it. They filmed it and they're gonna put that one up, and then
By my authority,
I reckon it's because they got rid of Henry Cavill, and I can't remember the reason why. I know he wanted it to go in a certain way because he's like a really big fan of the books and stuff. But I'm like, you should probably be keeping someone like that because, sure, you've got to like rein them in just a smidge, you know, because they can't have everything like true to the books. Like nothing really is when it comes to it, right? But like it's probably because they got rid of him. It's probably because of the backlash from it, to be fair. Creator is blaming Americans and then being dumb. Oh, the creator of the books, like the author, or the creator of the series. Oh. That's the thing I've noticed with Netflix. Like they've got the series where they release an episode a week, and then they have the series where they release all the episodes at once. For that season. And I've noticed the ones that they release per week last way longer than the ones that they release in one go, because like obviously everybody binge watches it. Because I know for a fact that, like, with Wednesday, that was released all in one go. And I binge watched that. And if people do that, they're not going to get the upkeep that they want on the series, right? So they're not going to have a, oh, people are still watching it sort of thing, because everybody's binge watched it, right? So with one that they release every week, people are going to be tuning in every week to get the new episode and stuff. So they're going to have a more, like, a better viewership over time with those sort of things, because people are watching them. No, I haven't watched the One Piece thing yet. It's on my list. I just have to find time. Like the guy who made Haunting of Hill House, like those thingies, they've made a new series that's coming out in October, and I'm like, ooh.
It seems
That looks
my
like it's up my
sister
alley.
Shall be joining us. It is only fitting that we face you together.
I'm not even on the right one. I wasn't even targeting. I really enjoyed The Witcher though. I did. I enjoyed that. I still haven't watched the one that they've recently put out. Me, yeah, I'm a spellcaster. I'm a healer in this. I don't main a healer, personally. Like, if I'm doing main story stuff, then I'm a bard. But for the sake of, like, Q times and everything, I go as a healer, mostly so I can do things quickly. Because, like, DPS Q is awful. Like, it makes sense, because it's more DPS than the others. You okay, Scovo? Did Twitch flag your stuff?
I shall measure your work.
Still trying to sort out my FF Online, but it's a pain. Well, how so? What is it doing? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I recently turned off links in my chat because there's people going around putting in like malicious links, so I turned them off for a little bit. So it's not you, Scovo. It's I've done that because of mean people.
Pray to the stars on high.
Conrad, I'll save you.
Long have I awaited this moment.
I need to move faster, getting the second part of the thing started. Getting. Oh, do you know what? I feel that. Especially when, like, you know you've got to do it, you know? Those are, like, the worst. No! Someone thought they had the cold one and they started moving. This is becoming like quite frequent, I've noticed that they were actually killing the other guy faster. So like on this one, he would move this one to over here. Ah!
This too is fate.
Upon the most
But like he's
exalted
getting
of
killed like pretty
battlefields,
quickly.
you shall
I'm actually really excited for the third one. Like they've shown a screenshot of it and it looks really good. It looks super nice. The sky in it, yes. Like obviously we know which ones are gonna be in there, like what gods are gonna be in it, but I kind of can't wait to actually see what they look like because I don't think there's actual visuals of them before this. So I'm like super excited about that. I just freaking love this game, guys. This game can do no wrong. Oh no, that's a tank. Where's my mouse? I found it. It's fine, guys. I found it. Do you know what? You know what? I was gonna do Ganon on Tuesday. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know whether to have like because I'm not streaming on Monday because we've got to take Seppi to the vets. So I was gonna like because me and Lloyd are gonna start Shovel Knight on Thursday. So I might actually have Tuesday off. So maybe I can do some of my my model. But I'm like I really wanna do Sword Fighter Peach.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit.
Oh, we speeding. We zooming. We zooming.
All piercing spear, drink deep of raging blizzards. For glory, you must be prepared to render your all. You must do better than that against me.
I got a Yuffie earlier for my Alliance Raider alert. My first time using Magic DPS job for it. Do you know what? I always go in, when I first do a raid, I always go in as a bard just so I can sort of like, I'm disposable as a DPS. Is the best way I could describe it. Like, I feel like you need the healers and the tanks and stuff more so than the DPS. Solely because there's more DPS. Oh my god, we've got 2 dancers and 3 summoners. Lol. What was I saying? Yeah, so I feel like because there's like more DPS, I'm a bit more disposable. Wait, are they not dancers? Are they ninjas? That is true. They are ninjas. I don't know the symbols, guys.
Victory must be seized with one's own hands.
Anyway, now that I have, now that I know the class, but yeah, no, I always go in as a DPS. But I think when a raid drops, I think it's fine because everybody's doing them pretty much, so the queue's not too bad. Yeah, Dancer's a Heart Show. I see it down here. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, ah, yes, that's the Dancer one. Cutest summer in case I get copied factory. Been trying to get the cast to top. I feel that. I really do. Go away. I don't want to know about your really cheap clothing.
In ice unyielding, now rest. Mine is the Aegis.
The other day, I was the only DPS that wasn't a... Wow. I've never had that. I've never had that where I'm like the only bard. I feel like Dancer and Bard are like the big ones that people pick. Same with Summoner. I see a lot of Summoners. I don't see a lot of monks. There's a monk down here. I do want to try Dragoon solely for the purpose of they look cool and Estinian. Because, like, you know, we heart Estinian in here. 3 of them gave me dance partner, but I felt like at least one went to the tank. I don't know what dance partner is. I know of it, but I don't actually know what it is.
Yes, lose yourself in the joy of battle.
Map design work? Nice. I'm doing some maps. I'm doing like a world map for the book I'm writing. I still need to... I've named areas, but I need to like place things like rivers and things. Dancer chooses someone, they get a personal damage buff when the dancer does their dance. Oh! Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
Well fought, mortal.
It's never really been a...
Test awaits.
It's never really been a class that I'm just like, I want to try that. You know, I want to try Dragoon. I do want to try that. I do want to try a tank, but I just don't know what type of tank I want to try. Being a tank scares me, but then again, being a healer scared me too. But I actually love being a summoner. A scholar even. Dragoon is fun and very active. It's got the most positionals at the moment amongst the media DPS. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you've just said.
Bear to me your lover's heart.
The only positionals I know is like obviously being behind this one because they're gonna point forward, you know. It's the only type of positionals I know. But then again, I suppose I probably do know them. I just don't really think about them really because I am a samurai on my alt. So it could just be that I know exactly what you're on about. I just don't really think about it, you know. I just want to be a tank who just sits there in the damage and says no to die. Even tanks die. But yeah, no, I want to try Dragoon because their stuff looks really cool. My main role, but at least unique. It all comes down to a set. It does. It does. Like,
Is it too much for
I only want to be a Dragoon because their armor looks really cool. We all know that this game isn't about the game, it's about the glams. It's about the glams we find along the way.
Prepare yourself.
I will break the game just to become immortal. I try to make people immortal when I'm playing. I won't lie. Yes, yeah, that's a point. Yeah, you can avoid mechanics and you will be immortal. True fantasy was the fashion we found along. Exactly. Exactly. Except 16. There was no fashion, only tears. Honestly, guys, Lloyd can back me up on this. I ugly cried after stream finished because I went to go and explain what had happened to them, and I just broke. I just broke. I did. Like, it was full on ugly crying.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Even Blurp can't send links. Lol. I don't know why that's come about now. Like, it didn't work beforehand.
Love moves me to act.
If I'm honest, I kind of want to get rid of Blurp because there's not really many sounds that I use from Blurp anymore. There's probably only the Shrek one.
Let's delight in the simple things.
So I might just remove Blurp entirely. I do kind of want to like revamp my redeems and stuff. I just don't know what to put in there. Some of them are going to be throwable, I think.
Go on and play.
Blurp has been censored. For the most part, all 4 tanks have tools, so tools to last a long time in a fight. 'Cause, yeah. I can't really speak much for tanks other than some of their glams look really cool. Part of me wants to go, part of me's going towards Gunbreaker. But then part of me is also like, do I do what I did with Scholar and learn it from the beginning? Like, learn it from a lower level. So maybe pick up Warrior. But then again, I picked up Sam from level 50 and I was fine, so...
You're always in my
Like, healing is fun. I do enjoy healing. Gunbreaker is really fun. Most of it can be understood off the bat by just reading tooltips. And, Squid, you assume I read. You assume I read. I can't read. I'm a cat. Cats can't read. Square has made tanking very easy over the years. I think it's just as easy as physical range jobs. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try it. I think I might just try it on this and just be like, hey, I'm a noob. Forgive me. I think I've already got that one. As Aurora, that's... It's also the most active tank during the burst, them and Dark Knight. See, Dark Knight was also another one because they also look cool. Because Dark Knight is one... Dark Knight is one where it's from level 0, right? Where I have to get to a certain point in another thingy before it splits off, right? Or am I wrong? There's like 3 buttons, and if I like my healer, maybe a defensive cooldown. Oh, could you imagine that being like, I don't like you. You may heal me constantly. Warrior, Paladin, and Dark Knight has gone through so much simplification and changes over the years. Gunbreaker has the benefit of releasing when tanking changed. Oh, I see, I get you. Oh my. Didn't even get the thing. Didn't even get it. I like how this guy has a name. His name's Archibald, or Archibald, or however you want to pronounce that. And then this guy is just Wood Whaler Sentry, level 35. Okay, let's go and get a disembodied head. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out. I think I might leave it though for today's stream because my throat hurts and I'm getting tired. My butt hurts. Everything. Where is it? That Knight is my main tank just because of the animations and aesthetic, but normally I'm an axe guy in video games. My gripe with Warrior in 14 is the animations. It lacks overhaul cleaving animations, which is like mandatory for axe combat. I get that. Like, I am personally an aesthetic person. If it doesn't look cool, I don't want it. Like Bard, I really like Bard's animations. Let's see what this disembodied head is. Dancers, from what I've seen, so I can't really see, like I can't really say from experience or anything, but from what I've seen other people playing it, they're just spinning in a somewhat T-pose with one leg up. Like that's all I see with with dancers. Gunbreakers always look cool. Found out it used to have attacks like, oh, did it? Boo. Oh, I hate it. I hate that. Why? No. No, we need to eject off that. I don't... No, didn't like that. No. Was it worth that grinding? Yes, because now I have it. Oh, that's where the head's from? I have done Palace of the Dead. Go here. Let's lean against the wall, shall we? We'll look cool. Okay, let's see who we can raid. On the story that that head is that one lady's fiance. What? I don't actually know the story of the Palace of the Dead personally. Like, I got to level 50 and that was about it. Or whatever level it is to get Heaven on High. Whatever it is, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about this game. Like, I play it, I have no idea what's going on. So, I'm just like, I have no idea. It's all early games. Okay. Okay. I know the story of, if you go to Uldar and you've done, like, a hard version of a dungeon, there's, like, a 2% chance of a ghost appearing in Uldar. I know that one. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the Tamtara Deepcroft, or it's one of those games. He's so fat. He's such a fat cat. He is. He's so fat, guys. Like, straight up below level 10. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why I don't know. I literally zoomed through this game. I zoomed. Okay, so who do you guys want to raid? We have Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Origins. We have Art, we have Sea of Stars. We will not be raiding Final Fantasy. Because they are streaming right now, and we don't want that. No. I don't think we can raid them. That would be funny if we did. Like, just take 6 people there. That would be funny. That would be funny. We always raid Tuna. We always raid Tuna. But Tuna's the only one. Do you have Stelly? They're playing Assassin's Creed was it Origins? Origins. And then Mika is playing Art, is doing Art. What do we fancy, guys? What are we thinking? I would raid someone new. Like, someone even I don't follow, but that scares me. I like to sort of, like, scope out people I raid before I raid them, because I'm always like, do I vibe with this person? Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Like, you know, do I? Do I vibe? Do you know what? Tuna's playing Sea of Stars. We'll go and raid Tuna. I know we always raid Tuna, but we love Tuna. And that game looks really cool. I'm actually really interested in it. I don't think I'll play it myself anytime soon, but it's been really, really, really nice. Like, just watching someone else play it. Sea of Stars? Yeah. Has anybody else, is that anybody else getting this on Twitch, where they let the ads run when they go into a stream, and then the stream is frozen? So you have to refresh the page, and then you've got another load of ads. The stream will be frozen. And then you have to refresh it again, and it's basically a cycle. I hate it. I hate Twitch, right? Twitch needs to sort their stuff out, because I feel like Twitch is going, like, further and further away from the actual, like, streamers. It's going more into a, I want money. Oh, there we go. It's finished. The Far Cry ad fixed it. House when you tab out. Ew. I hate that. I'm like, once I've got rid of it, it's fine. It doesn't do it again, but it does it. It's only been doing it recently as well, which is really annoying. So annoying. Okay, let's go see if my Stream Deck's working. It is. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Tuna. They are playing Sea of Stars. There's your raid message if you're subbed. And if you're not subbed. I'm not streaming on Monday because we're taking Seppi to the vet. He's getting the snip snip. If you get my drift. So he's going to be having the cone of shame on for the day. Tuesday, I'm gonna see how I feel about that, whether I want to, like, you know, sit down and do my model instead of streaming. I do want to do Sword Fighter Peach because she's adorable. I do want to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I go. But on Thursday we're gonna play Shovel Knight with Lloyd. That was one of the Catathon goals, so we're actually finally gonna start that. Friday we might do Cat Cafe Simulator. No, Cat Cafe Manager. That's what we might do. I actually bought that. Yep, Shovel Knight. Lloyd's very excited about Shovel Knight. But yeah, so thank you everybody for coming along today. Sorry it's a little bit of a it's a chill stream. Final Fantasy streams are always chill. Always chill, which is fine. But yeah. So I will see you guys on Thursday or Tuesday. Hope everybody has a nice weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.